Super Reaction Bros? I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we are taking a look at the official teaser trailer for Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So, as is recording yesterday was N7 Day. November 7th is the day where Mass Effect fans gather to celebrate the series. Mm-hmm. They release, third-party companies release some stuff they're coming out with, things like that. Of course, everybody's been speculating about what BioWare was going to do. Of course, the developers behind the series.
Yeah.
Now, what we're checking out here is not a surprise. This has been leaked multiple times throughout the late this year. Like, leaked listings, things like that, for a Mass Effect Trilogy collection coming to current-gen systems. So, it's not a complete shocker that on N7 Day, they finally unveil it, which is the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Now, from what I briefly read in the description, the Mass Effect Legendary Edition will be all three games, like, they're coining the term remaster. Some games using like a slight facelift on the games.
Yeah.
The first one especially needs it, but like a facelift on the games, and includes all the DLC and there was a lot for this trilogy. So like,
yeah, this is a very short one, so let's just dive right into this and see what we're getting. We'll be able to talk a lot more because I know you just want to probably get to it already for our reaction. So let's dive into this again for the Mass Effect Legendary Edition official teaser trailer. So here we go.
oh well, just based on that, the character model's right there. You always gotta have one of these kind of posters in your games or something like that. Live the legend. Because we fucked up on the floor for it. It's free in 2021. Not actual gameplay, but let's be fair. The character models are probably going to look that good when they facelift it. But yeah, they confirmed spring 2021 for the release date of the trilogy set. It is coming to PS4, Xbox One, PC, but it will, as of all current gen systems, will be getting a upgrade for PS5 and Series X.
For the next gen. Yeah.
We can talk about it. I guess not much to say, but we can talk about a brief history with the series. I mean,
not too much, just a little bit.
I mean, you got into the series initially. Then by the time 3 was coming out, I wanted to get in it, so I played your copy of 1, your copy of 2, and then eventually, which was funny, this is the funny story, the EA playtesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is funny. So, we live near EA Tiburon, the guys who do the,
not too far.
Not too far away, but...
Actually, it only lives 10 minutes, it's only 10 minutes from where I live.
It's roughly like an hour from where I live.
Not really, like 30 minutes, or 30 to 40 minutes.
But anyway, we're getting off topic. But anyways, yeah, the Madden guys... they do voluntary PlayStation where you would go in, you play a game, give your thoughts, and you get a free EA game or something like that. So, me and him were there for a Madden game. I believe we were there for a Madden game or a FIFA game. And, of course, they ask you what games you want. And the way it works is the employee grabs the list of games from their in-shop, in-store shop, and they get the collection and they grab it. So... I chose Mass Effect 3. You chose... I forget what else you chose, but, like, apparently, the guy screwed up, and I got, like, a limited edition set for Mass Effect 3 instead. Which I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. But, no, I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed, I think 2 is still my favorite.
2 is still everyone's favorite. 2
is still my favorite. 3 is really good. But then, like, the initial botched ending...
The third act of it.
The third act of it was... Because I haven't even gone back to play the revised ending.
I haven't even looked at what change they made to it.
I did see what the revised changes are. They don't really change your choices. They give you an additional choice, and then on top of that, they make the ending cutscenes a bit more understandable, is the best way to put it. But no, I really enjoyed the series. I didn't play Andromeda because I'm like, after hearing what it was about, where they decided to
Or
go.
just not even that, just the initial release with the bugs and technicality and stuff like that. To me, it's like nowadays at this point, it's like, you know what? If people need to wait, then people need to wait. You know, wait till it's fully done, complete.
Yeah.
They fixed all the bugs, all the twitches, little everything. Because nowadays, that's the biggest thing right now is all these bugs and stuff like that are kicking in after the game. Any type of, not just one game, but this was kind of like the start of it. Because this was a game that was bugged out like there was no tomorrow.
Yeah, BioWare's track record recently hasn't been exactly great. Let's see, then we got the Andromeda stuff, then we got Anthem. Oh boy, did we get Anthem.
Another buggy one, right?
Yeah, then they decided for some reason... Oh yeah, the Andromeda, they decided to give it to their B team, while their A team, I believe, was working on
For the story, yeah, because their A team were working on Anthem, but then look how that Anthem came out to be. Like I said,
it's like they only did it just to get fans to show up. Like, here's a fourth one.
Well, not even that. They just, it's like they, instead of being patient, it's like, is the game good enough to be released? Even with the bugs, it's like, it's a guess. It's like, okay, let's just release it. You know, it's like, it's a type of thing where it's like, you want a successful game, you need to make sure all the bugs are out as much as you can out of it.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you do these test runs and stuff like that, just to see and test the waters to see how it does on a massive scale or on different conditions, different things, you know. And I think gaming-wise, they need to start doing that, you know. And I hate to lead into it, you know, as it is, you know, perfect example is even Avengers, where it's like it feels like that game was pushed. It's like this game, you know, I think a lot of people said they would have understood if they pushed the game back to what, next year or something, you know, next gen. If it was pushed back to next gen, then maybe, you know.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people said this game felt like it was just meant for next gen, but they wanted to get out on current gen.
They wanted to get it out as soon as possible, and look at all the problems it's had.
Okay, so back to
Mass Effect itself.
Will you try out this Legendary Edition?
I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'll watch another trailer to get more gist of it. I mean, like he says, it's not gameplay, but they just at least show the character models, and it's just in a way, it's like. Imagine how Andromeda looked, but the only difference is just add in, you know, the original Mass Effect.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem for me is this is gonna have, of course, it's gonna have amazing updated visuals.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna look so much better on the first game. The first game needs a facelift. This was an Xbox 360 game.
Yeah, when it first came out.
And then Mass Effect 2 was much better. Like, updated visuals is great and all, but its problem is you still have the issues with one, like the one with Mass Effect 1, the issue still pertains to like how the guns were used, how you had to, everyone had a cooling system, and they didn't even fix that till 2. They had issues with how combat was handled, and then you have Mass Effect 2 where I remember spending hours just mining different planets, just planet after planet.
The thing is, what makes Mass Effect 2 so great is that they learn from the mistakes from the first one.
Well,
a whole bunch.
Well, it's good. In my opinion, with this, I feel like it's just another nostalgia trip. In my opinion,
that's all it is.
It's going to be just a nostalgia
trip. I'm hoping
it's
more than this a nostalgia trip. I'm really hoping that this is more of like, okay, let's see if you know that typical where it's like they drop this to see if people are so interested in it. Just to see if it's enough interest to where it's like, okay, and then then make an announcement going, we are working on it, but we're working on with the original team.
Okay, best way to put it is, I want it to be more like the Insane trilogy, not the Ratchet and Clank trilogy collection on PS3. You get what I'm saying? Where it's just, we threw it on here, has some slight HD upgrades, and that's it. I want actual effort to put in this. Because I didn't put effort into fucking Andromeda. They obviously didn't put any effort into Anthem. So, I mean, like, put some effort into this because a lot of people love the original trilogy. So, I'm hoping the best for us. But like I said, I'm hoping more for Insane Trilogy, not PS3 HD Collection. You're
talking about more of just, if they just pretty much, it's more like, oh, they copied and pasted, and it's just like, okay, that's all we did.
And they upgrade, and all they did was upgrade to HD.
I know what you're hoping for. You're hoping for that, just like what they did with Mafia, which is, they built it from the ground up when they remastered it, or at least remade it. It's like, we built it from the ground up. Still the same story, but it's like they built the engine around the system.
Because like I said, this has been rumored for a while, so I'm kind of hoping there's actually some effort in it. Because I can't make a decision right now because I actually want to see some gameplay. See if anything's
and that's what I want to know too. I want to know if this is just a remaster, like you said, just more. We're just slightly improving the graphics. No, it's like me. I want what they did with what made Mafia so successful. Even right now, it's they said it did well for sales even for the original remade one. The remastered one because they stated going. We built this from the ground up. We literally started from scratch and just did everything better. The story's the same, but it's just it's as if it was built for the system.
So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about video games and Mass Effect, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this. Well, not even a teaser, just overall the thought of them doing this Legendary Edition. What are your hopes for it? Are you hoping, like we said, that they just are not doing like a upgrade on the graphics? Are you hoping that they really do rebuild it from the ground up to be built for these not only current gen but also possibly for the next gen systems? What are your hopes for? What do you want to see return? What do you want to see them possibly maybe take away a little bit? I don't know, just to try to pull people in. Let us know in the comments down below. What drew you to this game series? What made you a fan of this series? And what do you want from this series? And also put down what you... but most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Mass Effect-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter
and Stardust
@SuperReactBros.